enjoy on records, you'll tonight enjoy in person. We'll bring you the songs of hitmaker Rusty Draper. We'll bring the Old West to life with songs of Tex Ritter. We'll bring you a stage full of stars, a show full of fun. Once again, from the heart of the Ozarks, it's Jubilee, USA, brought to you by Massey-Ferguson and your Massey-Ferguson dealer. Massey-Ferguson, pace setter of modern farming, makers of the world's most famous combines, and the only tractors with the Ferguson system. Now, let's all sing with Red Foley.
Ragged music to the cattle as you swing, back and forward in the saddle on the horse. That is syncopated, and there's such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fella's gun, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin', son of a gun from Arizona, Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Out in Arizona where the bad men are, the only friend they guide you is an evening star. The roughest, toughest man by far is Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Oh, he got his neighbor singing to the cows and sheep. Every night they say he sings to her to sleep. In a bass so rich and deep, crooning soft and low. He always sings, I ride the music to the cattle and the swing, back and forward in the saddle on the horse. That is syncopated, and there's such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fella's gun, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin', tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, Ragtime Cowboy, a wagon train cowboy. He's some rifleman, his name ain't Maverick. You want a wild sparkle, boy, that run out there. Yeah. Maryland. I ran out of breath. He's just a plain old ragtime Here, Slim, here's your quarter now. I knew I'd miss that. Thank you very much, folks. And we was trying to plug all the ABC Western shows in there, and I think I plugged a few that they're not even running. Let's all keep our fingers crossed that you and I and our families have seen the last of a big old flu bug that's been running around here for this past winter. We seem to have a little Western flavor in our Jubilee show tonight. And someone who fits into a show like this as beautifully as well, you might say a Rocky Mountain sunset, and that's beautiful. In Technicolor, too, is our own lady here, Miss Norma T.
Gonna ride through the rain where the promenade, go round that town. Oh, jump up and never come down, bing yet you go round and round. Hey, the left tail man, hey, right in the left hand, say she. Hey, reach, say she, go all the way round. Now just start right in the middle of town, the opposite lady with the left turn around. All right, keep corner and a pull on by, bring the next girl on by. Hey, the left tail man, hey, right in the left hand, say she. Hillary said she, go all the way round. Start right in the middle of the town, the opposite lady with the left turn around. All right, keep corner and a pull on by, bring the next girl on by. Hey, the left tail man, hey, right in the left hand, call the star, the back up on our peacock. She's the star, they roll, steps right up to the promenade, lonely promenade, and heave right back home, but you're not big. Everybody bounce, swing around and around with a fiddle and bang. Now face the corner and all they change right and left and turn that girl and promenade that pretty little girl. Hey, 1 and 3, wheel around now, grand change to the company's pound. You're turning the girl, they change to the right and left and someone do get a walk right along with the heel and door and hurry up, cowboy. Long way from the pound, gave it a woman and throw the strap. Inside jump, wheel around. Now grand change to the company's pound, you turn this girl facing her too. And throw the trail, don't you stand, there's the corner, left yellow man, the left side. Hey, right and left and around to go, and the old Sal, do-si-do. Hey, back and around to go. You step right up and swing and twirl, promenade, go around the world. Hey, right back home, and I give him a twirl. Hey, 2 and 4, you bound swing. Now lead right up to the right ring, you circle forward, 2 by 2, square, you say it's right and left feet. All right, let's keep right down to make little keep your feet in time. This little circle lead them both the floor. That's all the reds drink no more. 2 by 4, 6 to 9, all by 4.
The Jubilee Promenaders and L.D. Keller, who were with us for a real Massey-Ferguson kind of a good time this past week in Denver. Say, have you ever talked to the owner of a Massey-Ferguson 65 tractor? If you have, you've probably got some idea of the respect and downright affection that all 65 owners have for this fine machine. I guess the one word that describes the MF65 is versatile. Here's the tractor with willing power for any 4-plow job, yet a tractor that's economical enough in operation to use for lighter work. Now, that versatility, of course, is a result of the Ferguson system. Among other things, the Ferguson system turns implement weight and soil resistance into useful traction. You automatically get the right traction, the implement depth and response for any field condition. And that means no fuel-wasting bulk and weight to drag around. The Massey-Ferguson 65 is all muscle, the workingest, savingest 4-plow tractor you can buy. And, of course, now is the time to get that MF65, because it's Massey-Ferguson Jubilee Cash Bonus time. We're celebrating our second big Jubilee year, and Massey-Ferguson is celebrating being the world's largest manufacturer of tractors with this Jubilee Cash Bonus. Now, here's what it means to you. Massey-Ferguson will give you a cash bonus of $150 when you get your MF65 tractor. Now, that bonus comes to you in the form of a $150 check sent direct from Massey-Ferguson. Or, if you'd prefer a Ferguson 35, you get a $100 bonus on it. And that applies to both diesel and gasoline models of this world-famous tractor. Now, that's what I call a straight-from-the-shoulder proposition. Buy a Massey-Ferguson 65, get a $150 bonus check. Buy a Ferguson 35, get a $100 check. So see your Massey-Ferguson dealer while the Jubilee Cash Bonus lasts.
It's a little too heavy for my side, honey, for my side. I'm going on the mountain, gonna see my baby, and ain't coming back, no, they ain't coming back. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow, how can I go when the wheel won't roll? Roll on, buddy, roll a load of coal, how can I go when the wheel won't roll? It's a long
It's a long way to heaven.
It's a long way to heaven.
Just to get a little fruit. Just to get a little fruit. And when I die, you can make my tune.
You can make my stone
out of number 9 coal.
out of number 9 coal.
Roll on, buddy.
Roll on, buddy.
Don't you roll so slow.
Don't you roll so slow.
How can I go?
How can I go
When the wheel won't roll. Roll on, buddy.
Roll on, buddy. Roll a load of coal.
How can I go? When the wheel won't roll.
There they are, Harold and Jimmy, Harold Morrison, Jimmy Gateley. I never think of one without the other. These boys, as the old saying goes, Harold and Jimmy sort of go together like, you might say, ham and eggs.
Ham and eggs! Who said it was time to eat? Who said time to eat? Where'd that come from?
This, folks, is Shug Fisher, this hungry boy.
Bring it out. What this is bit about whipped cream and sauerkraut and dried prunes and hickory gravies? What about this?
Shug, look, you missed the whole point. I'm telling you. I said Harold and Jimmy go together like ham and eggs. It's a word association, you know, that forms sort of automatically in our minds when you say one thing, two words go together.
Give me one for instance.
Well, let's see. If I said, we'll play a little game.
All right.
If I said floor, what would come to your mind?
What would come to mind?
Well, come to rug.
No, not in my house. I've got the dirt on the floor.
Well, how in the world did dirt get there?
I slap it under the rug. That's how somebody gets there.
Let's try it again. Suppose I say, if I said cup.
Now, you're not playing with kids. Sulfur. Yes, sir. Give me something tough.
Sulfur?
Yes.
All right, let's see. Suppose I say pencil. What pops in your head? Suppose I said pencil. What pops in your head?
Can you hear it, too? It's been popping up there all day long. I don't know.
I give up. I'll tell you. You're not cooperating with me, Shug. I'll go find Joe Slattery. Maybe he'll play with me.
That's worse than ever. I don't need old Red Bo. I don't even need Slim Bo either, that cotton picking and then Nixie flash band. Because I worked up my own energy duck. One duck, I started out myself. And you folks can tell that's going to be kind of pretty before I get into it, can't you? Oh, Broad when he courted, he did ride, cram one bowl. Broad when he courted, he did ride, cram bowl. Broad when he courted, he did ride with a sword in a pick and a revolver by his side, cram bowl. Cram bowl killed, fly, lie, roll, flop a doodle, yellow bug, toodle, lot of doodle, doodle, lot of doodle, doodle, lot of doodle, doodle, lot of doodle, needle, lot of food, lot of. That's the hard part right in there. Come on, top bottom, Crambo. That yodel goes right in there somewhere, but it's a little bit too... I think it's froze up. Oh, where will the wedding supper be? Crambo, bo, 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 one bo. Where will the wedding supper be? Crambo. Where will the wedding supper be? Way down yonder in a hickory and a hickory and a hickory and a eucalyptus tree. Crambo. Crambo, kill, fly, lie, roll, flop a doodle, yellow bug, toodle, lot of ding, dum, deedle, lot of doodle, lot of doodle, doodle. That's that hard part again. Come on, top bottom, Miss Crambo.
Just let me try. I'll tell you what.
Yeah?
Let me try you one more time on this word association
Go ahead.
business.
Go right ahead.
Now, actually, in all modesty, I guess I shouldn't ask this, but anyway, what name do you think of when I say singer of many talents, singer who is famous and sings bright songs as well as ballads.
Yeah.
Now think closely. Who am I talking about?
Don't rush me on. No. It's Rusty Draper.
Yeah, Rusty.
Anytime you're feeling blue, any old time you feel downhearted, that will prove your love for me is true. And any time will be the right time. Just any time at all will do. So anytime you say that you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you. Any old time that you feel downhearted, that will prove your love for me is true. Just any time will be the right time. Any time at all will do. So any time that you're sure that you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you. Yeah, that's the time I'll come back home to you. Oh, that's the time I'll come back home to you.
Say, Red,
Yes.
I noticed you really had a tussle with Shug on that word association,
Oh,
didn't
I
you?
sure did, Joe. You know, I tell you, that can be a lot of fun if you're playing with somebody that understands what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You would like to go a couple of rounds with me?
Well,
maybe?
yeah, Red, let's try it.
Try it out.
I'll give you a word, and you tell me the first thing that pops into your mind. You ready?
Ready.
Silver.
Silver, sterling.
Milk.
Grade A.
Combines.
Massey-Ferguson.
Oh, Red, thank you so much. You made my point. You know, when you think of combines, you think of Massey-Ferguson, or the brand name they use, Massey-Harris. Yes, friends, Massey-Harris is the name in high-efficiency, high-capacity combining. And as a result, Massey-Ferguson makes more self-propelled combines than any other manufacturer. And right now, Massey-Ferguson is making you a wonderful preseason offer on a new Massey-Harris Harvest Champion. Now, during early bird time, you are going to get paid interest on your down payment and your trade-in. You'll get a guaranteed current price, and you'll pay no finance charges until way next summer. In short, here is the way to get yourself a Massey-Harris combine at a substantial preseason saving. So don't miss this opportunity to buy now, save now, during the Massey-Ferguson Early Bird Combine offer.
Well said, Joe. I picked up one of our show business trade papers the other day and read about the plans that a Hollywood movie studio has for filming a new series television show. And according to this article, when this new show goes on before the cameras, it's going to star a longtime friend of ours and a great favorite, I'm sure, of yours, your friends and neighbors, Tex Ritter, right here. Texas, come in here, boy.
I'm pleased to be on the show, Ed. I'm sure you know that.
Well, I'm sure that everybody here is always happy to have you with us, Tex. It's always a pleasure to have you on our Jubilee as often as we can, my friend.
Thank you.
How about this Hank Morton that usually travels with you? You got him with you tonight,
Well,
that
he's-
funny-looking boy?
He's with me, looks as embalmed as ever.
Well, aren't you going to bring him out here now?
Red, I'm supposed to sing 2 songs in this part of your show.
Oh, that's right.
Just let him ruin one of them, will you?
But you're going to do one now all by yourself, huh? Are you going to do it right here?
Streets of Laredo.
The old-timers, Streets of Laredo.
As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, spied a young cowboy wrapped up in the white linen, wrapped up in the white linen, and cold as the clay. I see by your outfit you are a cowboy. These words are to me as I boldly step by. Come sit down beside me, hear my sad story. For I'm a young cowboy and I know I must die. Oh, beat the drum slowly, play the pipe low, play the dead march as you carry me along. Take me to Green Valley, throw the sod o'er me, for I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong.
Thank you very much, friend. Thank you. Thank you. You know, you can hardly turn on your TV set these days without seeing a dozen cowboys bite the dust every half hour. I'd like to introduce you to one of the corpse that was left over from a Western you possibly saw earlier this evening. Mr. Hank Martin. Here he is. He looks almost alive, doesn't he? You know, with Hank's help, I'd like to do a new twist on the usual thing of a cowboy being shot out of the saddle or killed some other place. The title song of my new album, here is a romantic ballad of the great American West. There was blood on the saddle and blood all around. Great big puddle of blood on the ground. It's a romantic ballad. A cowboy lay in it, all covered with gore. And he never will ride any broncos no more. It is a cowboy, all bloody and red, for the bronco fell on him and mashed in his head. There was blood on the saddle and blood all around, and a great big waddle of blood. A romantic ballad.
Tex Ritter, friends, and of course his wonderful friend Hank Morrison. Now, I'd like to have for you the traditional feature of our program that is so loved by all of us, I know by you. Here is Red Foley's Song of Inspiration.
You may ask me where I'm headed. You may ask me where I'm bound. Well, I'm going to a country across the sea, and I know I'll have have a mansion, and I know I'll wear a crown. Well, I'm bound for the kingdom of the free. Yes, I'm bound for the kingdom of the blessed and the free. And my Jesus soon is coming after me, coming for me. There is nothing to compare with the glory over there. Yes, I'm bound for the kingdom of the free. Yes, I'm bound for the kingdom of the blessed and the free. And my Jesus soon is coming after me, coming for me. There is nothing to compare with the glory over there. Yes, I'm bound for the kingdom of the free.
Presentation of Massey-Ferguson, pace setter of modern farming and the great nationwide family of Massey-Ferguson dealers.
Tail of man on. Hey, right and left and forward, start back right up to the right and start back right up just like y'all. Hey, shoot the star and on you going right and left and don't pass over.
Monday night, ladies' night. 5 famous ladies will grace Frank Sinatra's Gala show, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central Time on ABC.